Hello, everyone, and welcome to Got a Problem, Mate, the podcast, video cast. Those are the two. On YouTube and Spotify, iTunes,
Apple,
Mac, iTunes.
Yeah, you can listen to it on your laptop,
You
your
can
phone.
listen to it on your iPod Touch.
You can even watch it through your smart TV or smart speaker. Just say, play Got a Problem, Mate podcast.
Have you tried that?
No.
It should work, innit?
Should work.
Hello,
hello, everyone.
Sad.
What?
If, I don't know, who's famous? If Jeremy Kyle wanted to start a podcast called Got a Problem, Mate, we're finished.
I might write to him and see if he'll do it and put me out of my misery.
We can't compete.
Can I just say, I was running exactly on time.
Okay.
Which is why I was rushing.
Here we go.
And so, therefore, I have just got into the studio and I'm sweating because it's really hot in here and because I was rushing slightly and because I drank about 400 pints of beer over the weekend because it's my birthday. So if I'm looking a bit ill or sweaty, it's true. And if you're just listening, I'm not. I'm doing very, very well.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Joey Page. I'm one of the hosts of this podcast. People might be listening for the first
Happy
time.
birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we did a lot of stuff, but we won't talk about that now.
We did a lot of stuff for my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Well, yeah, but we have a guest and that.
Yeah, but we'll get to that like we
Okay.
always do. Like when I say, how's your week been?
Yeah.
I know because you've been with me most of the week.
That's true, isn't it?
Yeah?
Yeah.
On Thursday, my actual birthday, 1st of August.
Mm.
Yeah. I turned 40. Became a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
We went to see The Roots in Crystal Palace Park.
Yep.
Yeah.
And De La Soul.
Yeah.
And Talib Kweli.
Yeah.
Kweli. How do you say
Kweli.
it? Kweli.
Yeah. Talib Kweli.
He came out as a surprise guest. That was
and
very
he was
good.
better than De La Soul.
Oh, there's no need
He
to...
was better than De La Soul.
Well, yeah, but there's no need to, you know...
But it's very sad. There's only 2 of them now because I think one is deceased. So
well, then, that's...
it's like they
Well,
were
one of
missing
the
an
Roots
extra limb.
died.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
No, it wasn't. It was 2020.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, Malik B is like the other rapper.
Oh, I thought there was only one rapper.
No. I mean, he's not as, prevalent as Black Thought, but he's a big part of it. Very sad.
But what a great rapper Black Thought is.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. We also got absolutely soaked to the bone.
Really, really upsetting.
We got off the tube and bright sunshine, and then a thunderstorm happened for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And I was just wearing little shorts and shirt.
Yeah, I was wearing a little
see-through.
t-shirt. We could see your chest here.
I know.
It was so hot. That's the thing. And then it rained on us so much that we were freezing.
I was so wet that I considered buying merch that I didn't want just so I had dry clothes.
And all the merch
because
sold
I'm
out.
doing so well at the moment, I can just spend my way out of those sort of problems. Then I had a big party on Saturday. Big joint birthday party with my man Chris Austin. He's not listening. I don't know why I'm even.
No, don't talk about
check
Chris
him.
Austin.
And Kay's came.
Kay's popped in.
Thanks for popping in. And the other 2 rat bastards didn't even show up. It's rat bastards.
What's that from?
My dad had a go at Kay's because of this podcast.
Oh, did that happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, my dad was going to people. Help yourself to some pizza. 'Cause
Yeah.
me and Austin had paid for all the food.
Yeah.
And then we'd go to pick up a bit of pizza, and he'd be like, "Not that one. This guy's stealing all the pizza."
Yeah, that was very funny.
Yeah, that was happening all night. It's
Yeah.
one joke. Just on...
It was quite a good joke, though.
And I was talking on the podcast about, and we will talk about presents in a bit because it's one of my problems today. But, we were talking about how I think it's a terrible idea to give somebody, on the last episode, give somebody a lottery ticket for their birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad bought me a lottery ticket, put it in my card.
Right. And did you...
I actually quite like it.
So what? I don't even understand how the lottery works. Does he?
Don't understand how the lottery
well,
works.
roughly, but has he picked the numbers
Nobody
for you?
picks the numbers. It's lucky dip.
It's
You can
lucky
pick
dip.
numbers, but you can just say, "Give me a lucky dip."
I didn't know it was lucky dip.
Give me a
That
lucky
sounds
dip.
quite fun.
Yeah. Yeah. You can only have the numbers that are in the thing. You can't go rogue.
No, of
You
course.
can't pick 4,000. Only goes up to like 99.
But 4,000 is my lucky number.
Oh, you can't have it. You could have.
I'm sorry about that noise.
You could have 40.
Okay.
Is this a good time? This lull that's already happened in the podcast. Is this
It's
a good
not a
time
lull.
to say to people, if you're enjoying the podcast, please like, rate, and subscribe, and also tell your friends or colleagues or just the guy next to you on the bus. It really helps. And if you're really, really enjoying it and think, I feel bad because I didn't get Joe anything for his birthday. You can subscribe to the Patreon, or if you're skint, give us a nice review on whatever platform you're listening to this on. And don't forget to get your problems in at gotaproblemmate@gmail.com.
We got a live one. We got a live one.
This is live.
In October.
This is live.
We got a live one in October, but I can't talk about it now. We don't have time.
Our guests are live. So we got a live one.
And now, I'm trying to be like professional, and I've seen them do that on the one show with it. And now, today's guest, everyone, I met because we were in a. My goodness, me, Joey Page, 40 years old. Intro. Today's guest, we met filming some kind of corporate video thing where I had to act like a boss guy in an office. And
you haven't got any authority. How did you manage that?
No, it was good because acting. Yeah, you know acting.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
You seen my Mecca Bingo advert yet?
No, it's not. Is it out?
One of them's out.
Is it?
For a second and a half.
Our guest is in adverts. I've seen her pop up in stuff. She's written for several series across TV and radio, including Newsjack, The News Quiz, DMs Are Open, Never Mind the Buzzcocks. Oh, that's a sore point. Joey was on it. He used to be on the old one, but then they sacked him.
Don't bring me into your intro.
And Celebrity
Keep me
Juice.
Out of intro.
It says Celebrity Juice, then it says full stop, and then it says podcasts. That's a weird way to...
I didn't bothered opening the website that's from.
Oh, I got the thing on there.
You're just on the summary.
You got an IMDb there?
Okay, I'm going to absolutely...
Yeah, I don't go on IMDb.
No?
There's nothing on there.
Oh.
It's just a film that I was never in.
You got Twitter?
Yeah, it's actually X now.
TikTok. 2.4 million likes.
Is it still the intro?
Yeah. Jesus. You got a LinkedIn.
Don't go on that.
It's Alice Etches, everybody. That's the intro. That was really strong.
Okay, do you want my one?
Hit me.
Alice? Who the fuck is Alice? Well, I'm about to tell you. Alice Etches, Alice Etches, which is an unusual surname, originates from the altered pronunciation of the medieval surname Edgoose, or as it was pronounced, Edcus. She has awards and award nominations up the wazoo.
Yeah, that's true.
Including winning the David Nobbs Memorial Trust competition this year and the BBC Audio Drama Award for one of Etches' sketches. She's written loads of TV too, but most importantly, she was available. So please welcome to the show, Alice Etches.
I should have mentioned your awards. I'm really sorry. I thought Etches was like not a real surname. I thought it was like a cool stage name.
People do say this, but you know, I've had a Canadian woman reach out on Facebook to say, "Hey, we got the same surname."
Oh.
So there's another Etches.
Yeah.
Along with the rest of
Well,
my
there
family,
must be a few if there was that information online. I don't think they'd have bothered writing
I've never heard that before.
You said it originates from Ed Goose.
Ed Goose.
What are you talking about?
That's what I googled.
I just assumed it came from like etchings, like drawing stuff.
No. Well, not according to that one thing I found on the internet.
Ed Goose.
Ed Goose.
Maybe I'll change my stage name to Ed Goose.
Alice Ed Goose. Just Ed Goose.
So
it's got a ring.
What's the like background of your family?
What's
like, where do you think it comes from? Etches.
Well, my mum has done a lot of the genealogy stuff, and I think Etches is from Nottinghamshire, which is where my dad's from. And I should really pay more attention when she's talking about this. I don't know, but we did way back. We had a French baron.
Oh,
that's pretty cool.
What does a baron do? Is it like a knight or something?
I don't know.
They do.
Just sounded fancy. Yeah. And then apart from that, it's pretty boring.
Okay.
If I ever got really famous and they contacted me for Who Do You Think You Are, I think they'd be like, there's not much going on here.
Yeah.
I'd hate to see your episode of that.
My episode of Who Do You Think You Are? I'd be crying constantly.
Would you?
Start to finish.
Why?
I don't know. They cry on that, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Good television.
I like the Danny Dyer episode where he found out he was related to Cromwell.
Oh, Cromwell,
yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Mine's very interesting.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
What is it?
Well, my nan was adopted by a German millionaire.
Oh.
So that's a good place to start.
Okay.
Yeah. And my step granddad, I know it doesn't work like this, but my step granddad was in the like secret forces in World War II. He was like in Japan doing secret missions, and we only found that out after he died. So there's a lot to chew over. If only I could get famous, then I could go on it.
And wasn't your house haunted by one of your family members?
Yeah, I would have thought so.
No, you told me.
Yeah,
that-
my flat was haunted by my other nan.
Yeah.
with
How
some
do you
shop-
know it was haunted?
Well, so
Mm-hmm.
it's good to do this again because it was quite a long time ago. So let's
Sure,
crack
it's
into
good.
it.
Yeah.
So when I lived in,
Mm.
I won't say anything more because I don't want to dox you because these people are creeps.
Well, I think they know
Yeah.
now.
No,
when-
no.
When you said
She could have just been from there originally. Doesn't mean she lives there now.
Yeah. I live in Scotland now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. If you want to stalk her, it's probably quite an expensive train ticket.
Yeah.
Unless you're already Scottish.
Go on, tell me a ghost story.
So, I was at the Edinburgh Festival. Don't know if you've ever heard of it.
Well, I'm Scottish, so.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I'm boycotting it 'cause it's too expensive. And I haven't got a show. But I have because I'm going on tour. But anyway, never mind that. And when my nan passed away,
Mm-hmm.
I had a box of shot glasses that I took from her house.
Legend.
And thank you. And they came in a little box, but it was like a shoe box, like in terms of like the lid would go over the top, over the sides. Do you know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
And I didn't really have a place for them yet, and they were just on my kitchen table in the kitchen. And then my partner at the time came home from like an afternoon out with their friend, and the shot glasses were out of the box and on the floor. Now it's only a 1-bedroom flat, so no one else lived
You
there.
have a pet?
No pets.
The little rats scurrying about.
No. Now I am willing to concede that over months of them being there, maybe 2 months, they, because we're quite near the train line, maybe the vibrations had slowly moved them to the edge of the table. But then they picked them up, put them back in the box, put the lid on the box, and put them on the side by the oven. Went into the living room, came back to get another drink, and the lid was clean off the box. Put the lid back on the box. It happened again, and that day happened to be the first birthday of my nan since she died.
Okay, I'll give you that. That's
Yeah.
a bit creepy.
That is creepy.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's
Real
terrifying.
life haunting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for ages, I was like, right, there's obviously something going on after this. I need to shape up, mend some of my ways.
Like,
And then I just sort of forgot about that.
did you
Well,
Yeah.
become
and
like,
nothing's happened since.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've moved
Oh.
Right.
3 times. She might not know where I am.
Yeah, that's
If
true.
you're, it's, I'm not saying it in front
No,
of these
don't
people.
say the address
I
that you
just
live.
got it in my mind.
Oh, well, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Before we can start the podcast properly,
Mhm.
or before I can say podcast properly, Bilal has to check that you are a credible guest for the show.
Yeah.
He's
Sure.
going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
We've had to cancel many of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. We've had to cancel other great sketch writers over the years, such as Victoria Wood.
Dead now.
Yeah, that's why we had to. No.
That's why she's dead.
This feature is called Vet the Guest. I'll ask you 6 questions. It's
Okay.
like a personality test, like they do in Scientology.
Mm-hmm.
Question 1. What's the best kind of bird?
I like those birds called hoopos.
Hmm?
You know, with the little. My parents are big into bird watching, so
Yeah.
I'm going to throw you off here. But
Okay.
you haven't got this one before.
Hoopoe.
Hoopo?
Right.
They got the like long, pointy thing that they shove in the ground to get like.
That's what Bilal
ants.
had till he had his nose job.
Go on.
And they got like a little mohawk.
Right. Where are they based?
You get them in France.
Let me have a
Can you look up, what was it? Hoopoe.
Hoopo, yeah. I
Look
just
up
think they're
hoopoe.
fun.
And we'll have a picture. If you're watching on YouTube, Kays will have edited in a hoopoe. Thanks for the
If you're
extra
just
work.
listening, it was described quite accurately by our guest.
That is brilliant.
That is brilliant.
It's a fun bird.
That's a good answer.
Thanks.
You know, we get idiots on here that would be like,
What, and they've got them in
chicken.
France, have they?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I
It
actually
seems
saw
too
one this
tropical.
year.
you went
I went to France.
to find hoopoe.
Yeah, just
The
hoopoe
Olympics?
holiday.
Is he in the Olympics?
Were you at the Olympics?
Yeah, he's on the long jump. He uses his beak to flip himself over.
Oh, he's so graceful. That's a great answer. Thank you.
That is.
Question 2. Favorite pasta?
Now I've got a lot of shit for this in the past.
Oh, that's
so I've
good.
actually changed it.
Oh,
No, well, you don't have to.
No. I've been put off it because I got so much hate for it. So it used to be farfalle,
Which one's farfalle?
The little bow ties.
Okay.
Oh.
they're
But then my
nice.
friend's Italian and he had to go at me because he said that's the worst pasta because,
What?
you
He
know,
does
the
it.
middle bit's always hard.
Just because he's Italian.
Yeah, but I like a bit of al dente.
Yeah.
I like,
So-
but realistically it is spaghetti.
Okay.
Come on.
What are you
Okay.
normally putting your spaghetti with? If you want like a little bit of spaghetti.
Tomato sauce.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like a little puttanesca, you know?
Ketchup.
Not ketchup.
Right
Come
down
on.
ketchup.
Ketchup.
I do want to try the Marmite pasta.
Oh,
know,
I've had that. It's
is it
nice.
good?
Yeah, Marmite and butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never know when to
Oh my
have
god, I
that.
forgot all about that. Oh man, I'm having that tonight.
Tonight.
Little post birthday dinner for me, all on my own in my flat alone. Sad.
Oh dear. There's nothing wrong with the bow tie pasta. Come on.
Bow tie pasta with Marmite and butter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
want to come?
Yeah.
Okay.
Question 3. If you could speak to cats, what would you do with such a great responsibility?
I've got cats.
Yeah.
And I would tell my cat to stop dragging her ass on the floor
Dragging your ass. I say that to Joey.
because it's
Is
grim.
it she?
So that's what I'd say, really.
Why does it drag its ass?
Do you really want to know? It's quite grim.
Sure.
Is it piles?
She just. So she has like
I don't know why I would know that.
She hasn't got
Sorry.
piles. She's got compacted anal glands.
Ah, don't we all?
Do
And
we?
what- and what?
She has to get them drained. At the vets.
No. What
And
does she have to go regularly to the vets? For
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a real pain in
If you're
the
suffering from
arse.
CAG, then we've got a phone number that we're going to put at the bottom.
CAG, compacted anal glands. Very
Is
good.
it the
Took me ages to
number?
work that out.
Yeah.
Is it the number they put at the end of EastEnders when they
Yeah,
say
yeah.
if any of this affects you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear
if
that.
Trevor's burnt you with an iron. Do you remember
Trevor!
that? Do you remember him?
No, he didn't. She
Trevor.
killed him with an iron.
No, but he burnt her hand with it.
Is that what
first.
happened?
Yeah.
Did you watch EastEnders?
No, I've never seen
Did you
it.
watch EastEnders
Oh,
in
it's
the
brilliant.
90s?
Was it the night? Was it that old?
2000s, yeah.
He was Scottish. Trevor.
Scottish psychopath.
And little
No.
Mo,
Little Mike
he
killed
used to
him.
hit his wife, right? And then she killed
She
him with
turned
an
on him.
iron. And
So
then
it sounds like a soap. I was on Hollyoaks, so I
Fantastic.
never watched it.
You was on Hollyoaks?
when?
No, I wasn't on.
Oh.
As in, I was in watching Hollyoaks.
Oh, who won the intro, by the way?
Who won Hollyoaks?
Oh, so many questions. Okay. Who won Hollyoaks?
Who won Hollyoaks?
James Redmond.
It's got to be Tony. He's still on it, isn't he?
I met him. I was an
Tony?
extra in Hollyoaks when I was
Are
like
you?
18. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That's
He
the
was
worst
friendly.
town in the world. That's plagued by so many problems. Think of all the issues they've had.
Well, Coronation Street, a train
all-
went through the
The
pub.
tray went
Yeah.
through the pub.
That's pretty bad.
I remember the Hollyoaks where the twins died in a fire.
Oh
Oh.
dear.
Yeah, it was grim.
Was it like one died and the other one automatically?
I can't really remember.
Telepathically.
I just remember like the week before that there'd been some sort of murder.
So
And I
who
was
did
like,
the best
"Oh,
intro?
Um,
No, because Ryan, who hasn't been here for weeks, I don't know where he
He's
is.
in America, I think.
He gets really annoyed when we don't pick a winner.
Okay.
It's always in the
Okay.
show notes.
it's a toughie. They're both great.
That won't cut it.
You're gonna have to pick.
That won't cut the mustard.
I'm
I
gonna
like DJ
say
Mustard.
I like DJ Mustard. Who's DJ Mustard?
He's the one who did the music for Kendrick Lamar's.
No,
Not
I
like
don't know.
us.
I don't
Alright.
know.
I'm gonna say you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
See you guys.
Ha. It's not so good now you're 40, is it? Everything's gone wrong.
Huh?
Piece of
Okay.
crap.
Yeah, but the key thing is I don't look or act 40.
Question 4. What do you do if you see a rainbow?
No, it's a rainbow.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've seen them before. Do you know what I
Okay,
mean?
Yeah.
It's not that exciting.
Ever seen a Dubzos?
Double rainbow. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a few in my
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. See,
Unlucky.
there's been 2 lately. There's been 2 very nice rainbows.
There was a rainbow at the Roots.
Yes.
After the storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love a storm.
And then
Yeah.
Della
I
Soul.
can't
Oh,
get
you would
it.
have loved this.
Would I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a real storm.
It was really awful.
Yeah, the
they
one
they
last
had
week,
to stop
right?
the
Yeah.
show.
Shit.
We
Yeah.
got in there and nothing was happening. And they wouldn't even announce what was happening.
Wow.
And it was
People were
taking
leaving.
ages to get a burger.
Oh, yeah, you went off for a burger.
Yeah.
I point it out to people. So the person I'm with, I'll be like rainbow, so that people notice, because then people love it and happiness is shared.
I think you have to. It's like when you drive past a field of sheep. You have to say sheeps.
Question 5: Are you scared of charity people? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. If you walk past them and you say, "Sorry, I'm in a rush," and then you have to walk back out. That's when I get scared, because I'm like, you might call me out. Like, I went into Sainsbury's the other day and she asked me, do you want to like give some money to this charity? And I was like, sorry, I'm in a rush. And then I proceeded
What was
to like
the charity?
I don't know, like I think it was like for a food bank.
Alice Etches hates food banks.
That's going to be in Cheerful.
That's going to be
Yeah.
That's going to be in podcast news online.
You can't
weekly
donate to every charity
today.
though. Hey, I donate.
Yeah.
You know?
I give straight to the source. I just like bung a tenner to someone on the street every now and again.
A tenner?
Yeah. Well,
the problem is if you say I'm really busy and then you go into like a fun fair and you come out with all candy floss and stuff, they see that.
Well, this is the problem. I said I'm in a rush, and then I proceeded to like do a very leisurely shop around Tesco.
Yeah.
And then I had to walk past her on the way out, and I was like, it's been half an hour. I'm not in a rush. I
don't think they judge each person though.
Like
no? That. I don't think
I mean,
so.
I have done that before. I have been on the street before.
And did you judge?
I mean, I didn't last very long. It was very cold, and I was in Hull, and I did about 10 minutes, and then I gave up.
Can I say what I do? This is really embarrassing.
Oh dear.
I always pretend to be on the phone. And then I'm like, in case they're watching, I'll continue the phone call that I'm having with no one. Like, I'm very method. I'll like get at least like a few hundred yards down the road going, yeah, I don't really mind. Like, I think I'll be there by about 3.
Yeah.
I'm just still going.
That's psychopathic, I think.
I do that when I walk home late at night.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm a woman.
But then isn't that like, what with a headphone in?
I'll be like,
you've got more risk of someone nicking your phone.
I can... Oh, great. I'm going to worry about that now.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Can't win.
Because you don't want every Deliveroo bike. You don't want that thinking that's someone going to nick you.
Yeah. Sometimes I just act like I'm loony, though, to be fair.
Just walk along laughing.
Yeah. if someone's giving me the heebie-jeebies, I will act a little bit like...
Look, a hoopo.
A hoopo.
Yeah.
Look, a hoopo.
If any psychopaths are listening or watching this and you see Alice doing that, you know that she's not mad and you are free to attack her.
No. Question 6. Do you like seeing it kick off if there's an argument or something, or like almost a fight in like Tesco?
Yeah.
Would you stick around and watch, or are you like, oh, I have to leave?
No, I wouldn't. I'm quite an anxious person, so my immediate thought would be like, I don't want this to get out of hand and get involved in it. So I'd probably move to the sidelines.
But you'd watch, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love a bit of
Good.
I saw a couple of guys stealing rugs from like a Oliver Bonus.
That's hard
bonus.
Boners from old Boners, and a woman like chased him out, and then they were like doing tug of war with the
sofa,
the rug.
A rug, yeah.
And then his friend, or perhaps colleague, if they're professional robbers, was pinned to the floor in the shop, and then she saw his bike, like his line bike, and it had a bag on it. So then she tried to nick that off of him.
Oh,
she's like, I'm going to take
clever.
that. And I was really curious to see how it played out, but my friend Si's a bit of a wimp and he ushed me away. He said, we don't want to be involved in this. But I was really enjoying it.
It's because he's got kids now.
Yeah.
And he's
he's always been like,
Daddy needs
once
to
there was a duffel bag in the street.
Yeah.
Just like in the middle of the pavement.
Yeah.
And so I was like, what if it's a bomb? And I was like, I think it could be money, because I'm very positive. I was like, what if it's like, like from a millionaire.
I don't know
like
if that's positive.
Like millions of pounds or whatever. And so to settle it, I ran up and kicked it, and he nearly had a heart attack. So he was like, that could have blown you up. I just ran up and like fully like pelted it. To see what
Why
was
kick
inside.
it? Why not unzip it?
And
then you could be like, that's a bomb. Yep.
Well, because if it's going to go off, might as well be as I'm kicking it.
Yeah.
That would make a much better story than me
go out
cautiously
style,
unzipping.
My God, that's a really... Occasionally he does come out with these harrowing stories, and I'm sorry about this.
What was in the bag?
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
I found a $5 on the floor yesterday.
Oh, that's rare, because no one's got money anymore.
Yeah. And who carries cash anymore?
What'd you buy?
I think like some sparkling water.
For a fiver.
Oh, well, yeah, it's London.
From
isn't it?
Harrods.
Yeah, from Pret.
The finest sparkling water. Congratulations,
Not if you're a
Alice.
member of the
Thank
Pret
you.
Club, it's actually only £4.50.
Haven't they stopped that now?
Oh, have they? Sorry.
They stopped it, yeah, recently.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you scored 4,600 points. That's very high.
That is actually high.
And you can
Is
stay
it?
on the show.
Great.
If you want to.
And you
Yeah.
can
It's
now
so
speak.
high you can actually leave if you don't want to be here.
Oh, no.
No, you can't. We got.
Do I get a hoopo now?
Yeah. You got a hoopo in your bag?
Huh?
Get the hoopo.
Huh?
You can now speak to Joey Page.
Hi, Alice.
Hello.
So let's have a talk about some of your work that you've done, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm really interested in this because obviously you make sketches on your own for online, and you also write for TV, which is like a collaborative effort. I'm assuming
Not that much.
in writers' rooms.
It looks like it, according
Looks
to all the...
Yeah, but it always does, doesn't it?
We'll edit
They
that
haven't
out.
asked me back on Mother Buzzcocks in a while.
Oh yeah, same here.
You
And I
talked
wrote
to-
on the last episode of
Wait, me neither.
Celebrities. Hey!
But for me, it's been about 10 years.
He was on it
Twice.
before. Yeah, he used to
Did you
actually-
write on the Christmas special?
He used to be famous.
Yeah, I think I did.
Oh, I was on the Christmas special,
Oh.
but about 10 years ago.
That's not the same Christmas special.
No, I'd imagine you're too young for that.
No, I'm talking. When I did it, it was Greg Davies.
Yeah, when I did it, it was
Simon
random
Amstel?
hosts
Oh, random
okay.
hosts.
Oh, yeah, when
Oh,
they were,
was
like,
it before?
flipping
Is that
between-
before Simon Amstel or after?
after.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah,
Simon Amstel's old school.
yeah.
I like him.
It was
I like him too.
Tiny Temper.
Yeah.
And then on the Christmas special, Bob Mortimer.
Oh, we love Bob.
Yeah, I didn't do any work because I was just watching him. I was like, I need
Yeah.
to say something because I'm not going to be in this.
I hate those sorts of things.
Wait, hold on. So you were writing on it?
No, I
No,
was
he
on
was
it.
Oh,
on
you
it.
were on it. Yeah, I was writing on it, mate.
I know, but I'm just
Alright.
saying.
Oh, okay.
They've also not asked me back.
Yeah.
Okay,
Again.
so yeah, solidarity.
So that's worse.
Yeah.
It's the same.
It's worse.
Okay. But yeah, so are you good at switching between working with people
Mhm.
and on your own, or which do you prefer?
That's a good question.
Thank you.
I don't know because I like work. I mean, I have a writing partner. She's moved to Australia now,
Oh, so you don't have
Bitch.
a
so we don't.
That's
Right. What the-
so,
How dare she?
I'm just like,
No, it was good. It was just a surprise.
Okay, Bilal. Sorry, Alice. 1 second. Right. So you know
We're having
when
a
you do-
meeting,
when
sorry.
you do when you do a podcast,
Yeah.
right? What you're supposed to do is try and be fun and entertaining.
No, but
That's
we're not
all I'm
going to get
doing.
any success with... Before you kept saying bonus. Then you just said that.
Yeah, but it's past the bit where they demonetize the podcast.
I don't
Like
know.
over 10 minutes in.
You've already told people to attack me.
You did that as well.
That's obviously a joke.
Is this because I said farfalle?
No,
We like Fafale.
this is to do with your cats.
And
No,
her
he
compact and her
doesn't.
cags.
He doesn't like cats. I have a little cat.
So
You don't like
sorry.
cats?
No, I'm a dog boy.
Sorry, what? So your writing partner left?
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, we're going to pick it up, but she's got a baby.
right.
So it's hard. And writing with someone is good because you motivate each other.
Yeah,
And I'm a procrastinator. So unless I'm like, I've also got ADHD. So unless I'm like,
who hasn't?
who hasn't? Yeah. Unless I love something and I can smash it out, hyper focus.
Mm.
But otherwise, I will dilly dally.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I've never written with anyone.
I know, but you
Really
keep on
properly.
threatening that you're going to make stuff of me, and then you don't get out
Oh,
of
we've
bed.
been busy with your
ever.
birthday.
No.
You do
for-
this together.
Yeah, but now we're
this
gonna
is
do
rubbish.
Oh,
We're
okay.
gonna do sketches. Try and be like the other people
On
that
the
are
internet.
popular for sketches.
If you can't, we're called. If you can't beat them, join them. That's our sketch club name.
Yeah, we should call
Uh,
it Pratt's
I should be called Etches Sketches.
Yeah, you should be.
and do sketches.
So BBC, if you're watching.
Do you do sketches? Can you draw?
Oh,
that's
so I
what's
got
coming up
into
later.
that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Don't answer that.
Oh,
Yeah.
This
forgot
is
you even answered it.
It's absolute mess today, isn't it?
That's what I was preparing.
Right. Sorry.
At the beginning. Yeah. So sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So then, when you have to write like in a writer's room, what's that like?
Well, I've
Having
never
really
done
been in one.
A writer's room with. So I did the Nevermind the Buzzcocks writers' room,
Mm.
but it was just me.
And your team.
Just an empty room.
It was just an empty room with me in,
right.
and my laptop. So it wasn't very bouncing off each other's ideas because it was just me. So I haven't done a writer's room with lots of
okay.
other people. Oh, no, I have. But again, we were just told to go off and do our own thing and then come back together and share our ideas, which is nice because, you know, you can do some things.
I guess
but-
you get a good bit of pressure there, right?
Yeah. It's nicer to be in a room with someone telling me to do something because if I'm at home, you know, I'm worrying about my cat with the cags
Yeah.
and I'm making a tea.
You're looking out the
I'm
window.
looking out the
seeing if there's a
window.
hoop
What kind
hole.
of tea?
Actually, I don't really like
personal
tea.
question.
Oh,
I'd have a coffee
Yeah.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
and then
Thank
a
you.
panic attack.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. But I'm awful at procrastinating. I'm
Oh.
really bad.
And can I ask you, because I done some research but not enough, what is the David Nobbs Memorial Trust
It's an
Award?
unfortunate name, Nobbs,
Yeah,
but it's named after David Nobbs,
yeah.
who was,
A real person
A
with
real
a real
person.
name.
and then
It's not spelt
you
like-
just no, it's not spelt like
KNOBS.
it's
No.
N-O-B-B-S.
Double B.
Double B.
Who is David Nobbs? Ah.
What was the award? Like what was it for?
It was you enter 10 pages of script and some people judge it
Yeah.
in the biz.
What was your script? Can't you say? Has it been developed into something else?
It's not been developed. It's called The Waywards. It's about a family. It's a family sitcom
Yeah.
about people who can't make decisions and cancer.
Oh,
Oh.
have you tried? Have you?
So David Nobbs
Yeah.
wrote Reginald Perrin.
That's it. Yeah, I thought it was that, but I was
Yeah.
too scared of that.
Oh,
I'd got it
okay.
wrong.
Yeah, and was from Alpington in Kent, where my nan was from. So good lad, David Gordon Nobbs, to be
Yeah.
precise.
Great
David
name.
Gordon Nobbs.
Gordon.
Yeah.
Have you written that into a full thing and tried to do stuff?
Oh,
with it?
I wrote it ages ago.
Oh, okay.
But you know, I'm gonna have to because I want to be in it.
Yeah.
But by the time it's ever made, which it probably won't be,
Yeah.
I'll have to rewrite it. So I'm 80 years old,
Yeah.
and then that really ruins the whole concept of the script. To be honest,
Yeah, that's a shame, isn't
I'm
it?
quite jaded with the industry, if I'm honest.
Well, for these people at home who just think you can like rock up and have a sitcom, what actually happens is you come up with an idea for a script, people like it for a bit, then they start developing it, often for no money, and then the person developing it gets a new job,
leaves
and
the
then
company.
it goes straight in the bin, and then you have to start again.
Yeah,
Have you seen Such Brave Girls?
I loved that. You were in it.
Yeah, Vicar.
Yeah, thought you were very good.
Thank you. What's interesting about that is Kat Sadler and her sister, it's her actual
Mhm.
sister, they never say how old they are in it.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So I don't know if there's
Yeah, it
Ways
will
to
be
get around
obvious
it.
if I'm 80 though.
if you're 80,
Yeah,
but you didn't originally. Yeah, okay.
I
that's
can't
true.
be like
Yeah, but
acting as someone's daughter.
But you could get Ozempic, Botox, buccal fat removal.
Yeah.
Buccal fat. It's this fat. Celebrities are getting it
Oh,
removed.
I don't have that. Get off.
You saying I've got buccal fat?
Oh,
No, I'm saying we all got to get it
This
removed.
is horrible.
Yeah, attack her
Yeah.
with her buccal fat cheeks.
I think you've got a very youthful face.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm 74.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is good.
Thanks.
She's already had it done.
I
You've
started
had-
on the
you've had the
skincare.
buccal fat done,
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Should we go on with some problems? for now?
Okay.
Have you got a problem you want to? In fact, can I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to talk to you about this because I don't want it to seem like I'm digging anybody out,
Okay.
right? But
Yeah.
I had a 40th birthday party,
Happy
Right.
birthday.
and about 40 people showed up. It was a joint party.
One for
Right.
every year.
Well, yeah, and that's how I was very careful to invite one from every
Yeah.
year. I didn't really get a lot of cards or presents. Now, has the culture changed, or is that quite rude, or am I just deeply unlikable? Because, like, I do agree if you just go to someone's party, but a 40th is a bit different.
Well, I had my 30th last year,
Mm.
and I no, I did get a fair few. I did get a fair few cards,
Ooh, bad
but
one.
gifts not so much. I
Yeah.
think the gift giving culture has died down.
Because I think for a big birthday, that's right. And like, if you're just popping in, like Kay's, I get it. But you got me nothing.
Not yet.
What do you mean, not yet?
You might
I
have
wasn't
something
gonna-
planned.
Well, my birthday is now nearly a week ago.
Yeah, so I have all of August.
You don't have all of August.
I do. That's the rules.
You should get him a card, yeah.
I'm not going to get him a card. He doesn't.
I don't actually like
They are
cards.
a waste of paper, though.
Yeah.
You read it once and then you're like, cool, I'm putting that in the bin.
Do you really need
I
that?
keep my 40th one, so
Do you?
Well,
but when
I
are you
will.
ever going to look at them again?
when I'm old.
When he's 60.
Oh,
I,
yeah. Yeah.
I remember that guy that I used to do the podcast with. Shame what happened to him.
My wife has asked if you want anything crocheted
Absolutely
for your birthday.
not.
Like a crocheted shirt. Did you see Jimmy's crocheted shirt?
Yeah, it looked heavy.
Crochet
It was
shirt.
cool.
I don't want to crochet.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
I
you
want
sure?
one.
Because as you get
Okay.
older, you do. I think your pores get bigger and you sweat slightly more. Like I used to
Pores
play a
get
whole game.
Pause. I thought you meant like.
Your paws get
I was
bigger.
like, we develop pause as we age.
Yeah, like I used to play a full game of football when I was like 25, 30 and be bone dry. Now, like sitting here, I've got a sweat on.
It's hot though.
It is hot, but I don't need a big woolen sack of a shirt.
In the winter.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have to put a jumper over the top of it. It'll get. I feel like
Mm.
crocheting feels quite coarse. I've got very soft skin.
What about a little crochet animal? You could just put it
He
on your
hates animals.
I don't hate animals.
You hate animals.
even
I-
hoopos.
He
I
hates
really like
hoopos.
them. They might be on course to becoming my favourite new animal.
Crochet hoopo.
My new favourite animal.
Yeah.
And my favourite new animal. Because I've only just learned about it.
Yeah. I'm gonna treat you for your birthday still, but
I think make me my own. Can I come on here as a guest?
what do you want if I cook?
Can I come on here as a guest?
Do you want to do that?
You get a different co-host and I'll come on as
Okay.
a guest.
Do you want to co-host? What would you like me to cook you? As a,
not
as a
something in
birthday
your
meal?
bloody slow cooker again.
Well, we don't have to do
Not
slow
like
cook.
pasta.
I can do that myself.
Yeah, anyone could do that.
Anyone
can't
can
they?
do that. The thing is, no offense, I think I'm a better cook than you, so I'd rather cook for myself.
Ooh.
You don't know my cooking.
Okay, what's both your signature dishes?
Don't have one. I'll do something different every time.
Whoa,
That's
are
rubbish
But
then.
I do love Mexican food, so I'm good at making that.
Okay.
And for my birthday, I did get a tortilla press, so I'm going to be making my own
That's fun.
tacos.
See, you got gifts.
Yeah, I got gifts from my family and my
Right.
girlfriend,
Okay.
but
Not from this guy.
no, not from. Shall I name everybody that didn't get me a gift?
If you want.
That'd be the most bitter podcast ever.
Oh no, we've done worse.
So your issue was that I didn't get you a present.
Not you.
It seems like it.
No, I just felt like I could have done with a few more cards. You know, when you put your cards up on your birthday,
Yeah.
I shouldn't only have 5 to put up.
Oh dear.
I don't get Christmas cards.
Oh, I don't want.
But then I
Christmas
never
cards.
send Christmas cards,
Yeah, I
but
don't
then I'm
want Christ-
upset that I
I
never
only
had
send
them.
Christmas cards because I know this podcast largely. There's a very dim view of me as a human being. I only send podcasts to like elderly people whose like other halves are
You
no
only
longer
send
with us.
podcasts.
Sorry, Christmas cards. Like I send Christmas cards to like my old neighbours who like are a bit lonely.
Oh, that's
Like
nice.
my neighbour from when I
He
was
sends a
kid.
cassette of our podcast to people. So how do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
even
yeah.
do that?
Yeah, it's on cassette for the old people. Send them a VHS of this.
So that's your problem solved.
What?
About your presents?
Okay.
Stop being a little crybaby. Yeah, are you happy with that?
Yeah, I guess so.
I will. I am going to get you something.
It's
I didn't
not
want to
just
bring
you.
it. Yeah, I know, but
I've got
I think,
a couple of people who've
I think
said
the
that, and I
problem
do
is-
agree. But there's a lot of people.
I think the
it's like,
problem is the party was like quite a big, busy thing, so it was weird to bring stuff to that.
Yeah, and also you're like, I don't want to burden someone with a gift to carry
Yeah.
home.
It is difficult.
People might have sent you stuff in the post and it's got lost.
I did get a couple of things in the post actually, and I haven't
What?
been home this weekend, so maybe there's more.
Yeah,
Maybe
there
there
might
is.
be a bounty of gifts.
I'll
waiting
send
for
you. I'll send you a gift list.
Okay. What's on there? I wonder.
Clothes mainly.
Yeah. I'll buy you clothes.
I don't want you to. I've seen how you dress.
I have a few different problems.
Go on.
Mhm.
The one I think I'll talk about
Is
is
that you don't know what to get your best friend for his birthday?
No, that's he's a thicko. It's easy. I'll get him one of those bendy rulers. Do you remember those? Do you remember
I
those
think
rulers
so.
that would like bend? You'd love that.
That's good fun.
It's
One of
good
those
fun.
little stretchy men.
I am owed £60 for a gig I did last June. Now, I know it's
I can't
only...
believe you're bringing this up again.
No, but
I
it
know the
hasn't been paid
yeah, but I
yet.
know the understory of this.
Okay. It's a bit weird because I was like, I gave up on it a little while, like a month ago. And then I was like, actually, I could do with £60.
That's a lot of money.
And also, I did the gig. So I messaged again. I keep messaging on Instagram and emailing the invoice again and again.
Who's it from? Can you call them out?
No.
This is.
I wouldn't do that. It's out of order.
This
Well,
is a castle built on sand. This problem. By the
No,
way.
you think it's not what you think.
Oh, another one.
It's just different.
Oh, a different one that's not paying me.
There's another one that's
Do you
not
think it's
paying me,
anything
which
to
we
do with your
absolutely
quality
can't.
of work?
No, I did actually brilliant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In your mind, or
a
did
lot
anyone
of, a
give you
lot
that
of
feedback?
people there sucked, let me
Oh.
tell you. And I bet they got
Name
paid.
some of the people that sucked.
No.
Were they all comedians?
Yeah.
Sketch comedians?
No.
No, all stand-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, experienced. On you.
You'd think so,
You'd think so.
but it didn't seem like it.
Was I on?
Yeah. But like, what do you? Should I keep chasing it or let it go or what? Like,
I think I mean there was a promoter who I don't mind naming because he owed a lot of people money. In up north,
yeah.
Ruffle.
Sorry.
That's what the comedy clubs were called.
Ruffle. Yeah.
I like rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah,
Remember that?
That's
owes
not
me a
okay.
lot of money, like at least 10 times what you're owed,
Yeah.
and you just get the ump chasing it. So I wrote it off.
No,
Okay.
you've got.
But if you're watching, I want my goddamn fucking money. But I've also written it off. I'm not
that's just
expecting
part
to
and
get it.
parlost of this industry, though, isn't it?
I
So-
actually lost
Chasing
$4,000 once because the venue in Australia ran off with all the ticket sales of all the shows.
That's
So
fine.
I've made $4,000 because in Perth it was like just printing money doing a show there because I've never seen anything before, so it's quite easy.
Yeah.
And never mind, the Buzzcocks credit was quite fresh then.
Ah.
It's just like, but anyway, I didn't see any of the money. And do you know what happened? This is really lovely because I was just about to get married. That's over now.
Yeah. Please don't bring
I was
that
just
up.
about to get married, and I was going to use that money on the wedding. And so some famous comedians and Paul Sweeney, who is a hairdressing comedian, but the famous comedians were Sarah Pascoe and Joe Lycett, put on a benefit and got back all the money that me and another girl lost. Well, not all of it, but whatever that gig made, we got the money. We got about $2,000 of it back.
That's nice.
That's very sweet.
So do you want me to put on a benefit for you to raise the 60 quid?
How many tickets do we need to sell? 6.
Oh, no, they won't. No one's going to
We'll
come at a
struggle.
tenner. We're going to sell 12, 5 each.
Okay. We're not selling 12 tickets to anything.
I'll do a Kickstart. Can we just get 60 quid's worth of new patrons?
That
you,
works.
you lot.
Yeah, but I don't get all of that.
I think you just need to email every day. Every single day. And then they'll eventually get so fed up that they'll...
They
just
should
have to
be
give
fed
you the
up with
money.
me already. And I've been so polite.
Yeah,
I'm-
but
I'm
you have
really
to
nice.
start dropping some, drop the best.
Be like, I'm going to go to the press or talk. I'm going to name you on my podcast.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. The person is like, I think they're quite nice. And everyone
Whisper in
says
my
they're really
ear.
nice.
I
No.
won't say it out loud.
No. It's too risky.
Tell me in the break and I'll say it on the next podcast.
Okay. So yeah, I guess I'll just give up on it.
Just
but
give
then
up on it, it's
also
not
the
worth it.
thing, the particular gig, and they run quite good gigs, but they won't book me again.
Okay, Bilal.
Probably.
Let me talk to you about vibrations. Okay? We're all just a series of vibrations. Yeah? And if you vibrate at a higher level, then better things happen to you. So just leave that 60 quid behind.
So
It's
what
dragging
speed
you down.
are you vibrating
Start thinking bigger. You're obviously going to earn a lot more money because you're a talented guy.
at?
Just
Oh,
project
That's nice.
out and then don't worry about it.
all right.
I
thank
would be
you.
petty and chase it until you get it.
Yeah.
That's just my 2 cents.
So what speed vibration should I be going at? 60?
Well, I think the national speed limit is 70.
Can you vibrate?
I'm vibrating now. All we are is a bunch of vibrating cells.
Can you kind of? Sorry, this isn't good for
I
audio.
had the shakes yesterday, which is similar, but that's from alcohol.
well.
Okay, Alice, is that your problem dealt with?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? I think that was quite.
You got a
good.
problem?
You better fucking
I've
have,
got
otherwise
so
I'm
many
gonna have a problem.
problems. I've got so many.
He's not usually this aggressive.
Yeah, I feel like 40 has turned you into angry.
Yeah.
Sorry for swearing.
That's okay. I swear a lot.
Great.
It's a problem.
Is it?
No, it's not. I can swear however much I want.
Yeah. Do
Fuck
it.
it.
You cuss away.
Yeah. No, my problem is I've got so many. I can't stop biting the skin around my nails.
Yeah, I got that.
But it's like a real problem.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Mm.
Yeah, mine are
They're
also,
rank.
Mine are terrible, yeah.
And I used to pick my lip.
Okay.
Stop doing that. Move to the hands.
How did you stop?
Picking the lip.
Yeah.
By picking my fingers.
Okay.
But now I'm running out of body parts to pick.
You need something to fidget with instead.
I've done them all. I've had a fidget ring.
Wait, do you bite?
A fidget ring?
Bite the
bite
skin around it.
Have you
Let's
tried...
get a close up on it. No, I'm joking.
No. Have you tried the stop and grow stuff? Which is the
makes your fingers
disgusting
taste bitter.
tasting.
But then I pick it.
But I think so. I did it for. I have a terrible problem with biting my nails.
Mm-hmm.
I think when I used that for a bit, I think it stopped me because the whole area kind of tastes disgusting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to get on it. My other problem is I want to start a new hobby.
Oh, me. Well,
but I don't
I've
know
had
what to
this,
do because
right.
I can't decide because I'm so indecisive.
Okay, right.
Okay.
Let's do this like a little flow chart.
Okay.
Alright,
You just
good.
have to say yes or no. Do you like sport?
Yeah.
Do you like team sports?
No.
No. You like solo sports?
Yeah, I don't like
Golf.
pressure.
You don't like pressure?
Don't like
Oh.
golf.
Okay. How about, this is what my girlfriend's just gotten into,
Okay.
rock climbing.
Tried it.
Tried it? No
No
good?
good?
It stresses me out. I get like. I've also literally yesterday just watched that film on Netflix called The Fall. Have you seen it?
Where he gets his leg, he has to eat his own arm off or
No,
something?
no,
that's
that's one.
127
That's James
hours?
Franco.
Yeah.
This is
Good.
the one where they're like, it's two girls, and they
And a cup?
climb the BT. No cup, just
Like-
a long tower.
Still doing jokes from the year 2001. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that is really vintage. No, it's two girls, no cup, climbing the BT tower in America, which is like really high, and then they get all the way to the top, and then spoiler, the ladder falls off, and they're stuck up there.
That's quite funny, isn't it?
It is quite fun. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh right, it's ridiculous,
Yeah.
but
Oh yeah, because it's not a documentary, is it?
no,
It's
it's
a
not a
film, yeah.
documentary. But
it's
It's
fiction.
a dramatisation.
it's yeah.
Is it based on a real thing? Sorry.
I don't know.
No.
I
Oh,
don't
okay.
think so.
Oh, it's not okay.
Yeah, but that does look scary. That would put anyone off anything.
Yeah,
I
and
know,
I'm
I
a more.
know.
I've done the what's the rock climbing one where you're indoors and you're not on a harness? Bouldering.
Bouldering.
Yeah, I did that, but it's just a bit boring.
Okay,
I'm like, where am I
okay.
going? To the top and then back down.
Do you like making stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like creatively.
Pottery?
Yeah, tried that.
No good.
I'm a bit shit at it.
Oh, I'd like to try it.
Do
It's
you
very expensive as well.
Oh, is okay. I didn't know that.
do you like cooking?
Yeah,
Why not spend some more time doing some like more intricate
because
cooking?
that doesn't feel like a hobby.
It kind of is though, and you get to eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
maybe.
about films? You into films?
Yeah, again, that's not a hobby. That's just watching films.
Well, that is my new hobby.
Watching films.
Yeah, because
Definitely watch
I
The
never
Fall
really
on
watch
Netflix.
films. So I was like, well, I need
He
something.
doesn't like films. Yeah.
Because I used to, and I can't believe I'm going to say this on this podcast. I used to like wrestling for quite a long time.
I thought
And then
you
I
were gonna
woke
say
up one day
something
and was
else.
like,
Yeah.
this is so stupid.
It is silly.
So I stopped and I haven't really replaced it with anything. And I'm like, oh, I need a hobby.
Can I tell you what his dad told me at his party?
Oh, no.
Yeah, go on.
Just one thing, not all of the things.
Well, what are all
He
the
said that
things?
when Joey was a very little boy, he used to sit in front of the washing machine and watch it go round.
Why are you laughing at
So-
that, Case?
It's the simple
My dad was right
things.
about you.
I mean, it is kind of mesmerising.
Yeah.
Round and round they go.
Yeah, but I think that's why he doesn't
I
like
could
films
do that again.
as a hobby.
Yeah.
I guess it's a form of meditation.
Well, that's what I was going to say, because you only she brought it up a lot, seem quite an anxious person.
Yeah.
So,
Riddled.
what about getting into meditation or yoga?
I
do that?
hate meditation. I do
okay.
yoga.
You do yoga?
I do yoga.
On your own or in a class?
Both.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
It makes me nervous to go to a class, I think, because I think I'd look stupid.
I know. I think I quite like it, but I don't like the the sort of end bit where everyone's in shavasana, or like just where you lie
We
down.
just lay back.
And I'm like rolling up my
Corpse
mat,
pose.
like get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Corpse pose.
They
Yeah.
call it corpse pose. Isn't
Mm.
that awful? Corpse pose.
Mm,
You'd lay down like you're dead.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did that yesterday for a bit. Okay.
Okay, hobby.
It's not easy.
Your turn.
No.
Because I'm indecisive.
I suppose you make content on, you do the short stuff. Is there something you could do that would incorporate that?
I want it to be far removed.
You
I think-
don't want it to be.
I think you're onto something with cooking.
Mm.
I've been thinking about bread.
Oh, bacon. Yeah.
That's a bit of fun.
Yeah.
But then the problem is,
You gotta eat all
what
the
do I
bread.
do? I don't want to eat all the bread.
No.
Is there
Give
something
it
you
as
could
gifts.
give it away to?
Oh, I've got it.
Yeah. Okay. go
Christmas is not that far away.
on. Yeah.
You could start making some gifts.
far
Like, I did go for a phase, I'm thinking of bringing it back this year, where I used to make like batches of piccalilli and give it to people in jars.
That's fun.
So it's like a different
Yeah.
skill, like making a
I'll
chutney.
have to wait a bit. It's too hot to make chutney
Yeah.
in this weather.
What about using your writing in a different way? Like I secretly just started, and probably won't continue doing it, started trying to write a film because I felt like it was so far removed from my actual skill set and medium that I work in. And it's so improbable that I would manage it.
I
It's
did
almost
this
like
with
a
a book.
hobby rather than... You did it with a book?
Yeah, I was like, I emailed my agent being like, I'm going to write a book. Just like, okay. You let me know when you finish that. Because she knows I will never do it.
Have you finished it?
I haven't even written one word.
Great agent.
What about music?
What, like an
Are
instrument?
you musical at all?
I've never played an instrument.
Would that be a thing?
I don't
To
know. I
learn?
don't see myself as... I have no rhythm. I have no rhythm.
Me neither.
So
I would definitely not be doing this if I could be in a band.
Yeah.
But surely, I feel like that would be quite a good hobby.
I'd be
That's
sat
kind
with
of
this
like
creep.
mindfulness
anything.
and everything.
like a guitar,
Guitar.
or something. I used to want to play the saxophone when I was younger,
Get-
but
get a
That will annoy the
saxophone.
neighbours.
it will annoy
I'd
the
imagine.
neighbours.
What about walking?
That's not a hobby.
It is no, but if you go on a
Yeah.
big walk, that is good. In
Yeah.
nature.
There's not many places to walk in London.
There
though.
are. There's loads of great
Where?
big huge parks.
Or like Richmond Park's quite fun, isn't it?
Yeah. Or if you just
Yeah.
travel a little bit out and go on a nice big walk, hike.
Yeah. No, hiking is fun. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. I've got some ideas. Maybe I'll
Make your own
incorporate
alcohol.
the two. Cooking with walking.
With walking
Yeah.
on a little camping stove.
You can cook ketamine in a pan. Did you know that?
Can you?
Sorry, what?
I saw a thing, documentary.
Is that what's wrong with you today?
Yeah, I cooked
Yeah, it was
ketamine
up
with
all
my
night.
food.
Delicious.
yeah.
Okay.
Would you- running?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I hate it. I don't understand people who like running.
I don't
Oh,
like
I love
it either.
running.
I like swimming.
I'd like to force myself to do like a half marathon.
Come
one
on a
day or
run with me.
something.
We're doing 10k tomorrow.
Oh,
Meet me at Vicky Park.
okay, fine.
Did you watch the running
Sundown.
last night on the Olympics?
Yes. Have you been watching that?
Yeah, the really arrogant American. Yeah. And then the cameraman was running to try and catch up with him. It was really
Very
funny.
cool.
Yeah.
Did you see the freestyle BMX? It was really good.
I've just been watching swimming.
BMX isn't a real sport. It's time for our listeners' problem.
Yes.
This has been sent in by JT.
JT.
He said, "Hi guys, there's a guy in my area and he has a really suspicious face. I've never seen him do anything other than walk I've never seen him do anything apart from walk fairly slowly down the main road near where I live. I know he's probably just going somewhere on a regular basis like work or the pub, but he just looks like he's up to something or he can't be trusted. He doesn't give me the creeps as such, but he does make me feel mildly uncomfortable. What is his problem, or indeed my problem? Cheers, lads, JT."
There's a very simple fix.
Mm.
You say hello to him.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That could go one or two ways.
He's not
Right.
going to kill you.
Right. I had a problem with it like this. I was staying at my girlfriend's and the person living upstairs, we've talked about this on the podcast, was stomping up and down for about an hour.
okay, yeah,
I was trying to do some work and I was like, what's this? I've never heard it before. It's stomping. I went up there and I knocked on the door. I was like, hey, sorry, yeah, is everything okay? And how long is this stomping going to go on for? And she went, I don't even know if it is actually coming from your flat. I'm just trying to check 'cause there's like 2 flats up there. And she went, yeah, sorry, that was probably me. I'm just a bit upset. And then she slammed the door.
Oh.
And now I'm really scared of this person. And I wish I hadn't asked.
Yeah. I would say that this man is just going about his life, you know. And if he's not directly coming into contact with this other guy, there's no problem.
Yeah.
But what if he has a really untrustworthy face?
Then don't look at him.
Do I have a really untrustworthy face?
Yeah. It might be you that's about.
Yeah.
No, I think you go. I think you say hello. I think you say, all right.
And then what?
And what?
If you get into a chat, that's great.
Yeah, but then he might be like,
He might shoot you.
hey.
I think
wanna
you've
be my
got. If you're
friend?
gonna go into a chat,
Yeah.
you've got to be like, so sorry. I keep seeing you around. It's really bugging me. Where do I know you from?
Oh.
I think
And
I
he's
know
like,
you
nowhere.
from a club.
I know you from.
Ministry of Sound.
There you go.
I recognise you from Fabric.
Fabric. No, you could be like, did we go to school together?
And
You got
if
to
he
say it
goes,
quite high
yeah,
pitched like that.
But if he says yeah,
That opens up. Because if
that's
he's a
quite
creep.
scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Or he might be like, give me your like Instagram handle, and then we can see if we know each other or know similar people, and then you're connected.
But you don't have to give your Instagram handle.
Well, if he
Except
asks
that
you on the
I don't
spot,
have Instagram.
yeah,
But
that's
here's my
true.
number. Here's my
Yeah.
address.
That's a lot harder when you're sort of like nearly as famous as me.
Yeah.
Because people know I've got one.
Were you on Nevermind the Buzzcocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
And
In 1994.
the Pizza Express advert and the Maccabi.
He's in loads of adverts
and
now.
joe.co.uk, the paedophile thing.
I keep seeing you pop up in adverts.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Which one of you been seeing me? Pop
There's
up
the.
in?
Is it Always?
Yeah, that was playing at Euston Station.
Was it?
Quite harrowing.
But you're in like it's like a second.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah,
that's
it's
good.
not long, and it's literally like this close up on my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's a lot.
if I only saw you that close up, I think without the context of the rest of your face, I wouldn't know it was you.
Yeah. So I can kind of get away with it.
Weren't you in one where it was like kind of period costume?
Yeah, Bingoton.
Bingoton? Is that what it was?
Oh.
Yeah.
Bingoton. You're jealous now because
No.
you didn't get Bingoton.
No, I'm in the Mecca Bingo advert.
Yeah, but you wanted to be in
As a knight.
Bingoton. Right?
You want to
In a
be one of my
full suit of
suitors in
armour.
Bingoton.
I am in a full suit of armour.
Are you?
Yeah.
Is
That's
that
fun.
out?
That's out.
Congratulations.
The other one's not out yet. But I will.
I'm trying to be in adverts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you? We need to get.
How do you find the casting process?
Awful.
You know, when they just ask you to do ridiculous things.
I'm very picky because I can't sometimes.
I
it's
walked
humiliating.
out of a casting once.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
What? Go on.
Because it was for deodorant,
Mm-hmm.
and I say I don't do deodorant. No,
You
I
don't believe in it.
No, and what happened was, they said, "Oh, so what we'd like you to do is like your best like orgasm face," and I was like, "Why?" And they were like, "Because that's the feeling that you're putting." And I said, "Well, I don't even know what that is." And they went, "Have you never seen yourself orgasm in a mirror?" And I was like, "I'm out. I'm not doing this."
That is.
Yeah.
I did a casting once for Durex,
Yeah.
and they made us wait
Get
in
off
the
of each
waiting
other.
room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
No.
in our underwear.
Oh,
What?
In our underwear. They made
Was
us get off with a stranger in the room.
I didn't
in
know I'd
our
get that
underwear.
casting.
It was insane.
I would have loved that.
No, you
Did
wouldn't.
Oh, I'm
Did
a
you
real
know
creep.
that's what it was gonna?
That's
what it
mad.
was?
I knew that they were like, there was kissing in the advert. And
But
I
not-
knew that
not-
they wanted to see us like in our underwear.
But not the two
But I
together.
was not expecting to be paired up with a randomer and then just full on like make out.
Would you have done it if it was hot?
I did do it.
Oh, you did do it.
I wanted the money. It was a big
Wow.
buyout. But afterwards, I was like, I feel grimy. I don't think that would float nowadays. This was like a few years ago.
Well, I'm going to book a
Yeah.
casting room. Put a call out this afternoon.
No.
It's time to move on to our feature,
Okay.
which has been made especially about you. It's called Guest to Impress, and I've come up with a feature mainly based on your name, and it is called Etches
It's just
Sketches.
sketches. Oh, I
Guest to
preempted it
impress.
earlier.
Got a problem, mates? Guest to impress. Here we go.
Thank
It's
you.
JP.
All right. So I'm going to ask you. You're going to have about 30 seconds to do
It's
this.
not long.
Very long. It's not long to draw the following things on a list, and Bilal's got to try and guess what you've drawn.
Oh, that's
Okay.
great.
Okay. So
This is fun.
here's the first one. If you
Mm-hmm.
can read my handwriting, I made a mistake on the first word.
Okay.
So when you're done, if you hold it up,
Yeah.
I think the camera here will be able to see you. You can
Yes.
play along at home.
And in the meantime, this is a great time for you to plug any other things you want to plug.
I have a show in Maidenhead
Where's that?
It's my final tour date.
Give him a
It's-
big send off, everyone.
Yeah, please. I've sold like
Okay,
16
time's up.
tickets.
Time's up.
Oh no.
Just let me
Let's
say
see.
quickly where it.
No, I'll have a look at this first. You can do that again in a minute. Because we're gonna
26th of September.
let's have a look at this. Can you hold up to the camera, please?
Dog? Dog with a bone?
Yeah.
It's a dog. Okay.
The,
This one's a bit
the
harder.
bone's just an extra, you know.
This one's a bit harder.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
That's hard.
That is hard.
This is a great
It's
guest
a
to
great game.
impress.
So, Maidenhead.
Maidenhead. And then at some point in September, I'm also filming the last show, but I don't have a date yet.
Can I just say straight away,
What do you want?
I'm really busy in September.
Ah.
Genuinely. So I'm doing tour support for Lloyd Griffiths and Laura Smith. And I
Yep.
believe, possibly,
Yeah.
might be very close to the start of my tour. But if I am available, I will come to the filming. And I'll make loads of noises that you'll have to
To
edit
the
out.
film?
The filming
Oh, the
of
filming.
show. I'll make loads of weird noises that you'll have to edit out.
You came
and
to the one I
edit.
filmed in
Yeah.
21 So, right? And you just farted constantly, and we had to. That cost a lot to cut
Well,
that
I'm
out.
sorry about that. I had a bad day, food wise. So
Yeah.
I would also like to announce that for my 40th birthday, I've announced that I'm going on my first ever tour called Nice One, and dates to follow. Okay,
don't
but
have-
I will be putting them up. If you're listening to this in the future, I will be putting the dates up on my Linktree on my Instagram, which is joeypagecomedy.
Also, I don't have the date for our live one, but it's in October.
We're
And
doing a
also-
live show.
And Arsenal play Southampton on October the 5th. I've got that in my diary. Is that me
Yeah.
doing stand up?
No.
Is it?
No.
There's a
Have a look at the rest of it.
Okay, the sun's out.
Yeah. Where are you?
Where am I?
Yeah.
At the beach?
Sort of. Why would you be at the beach?
Why would I be at the
Because
beach?
you are.
One of Green Day's best songs.
We won't. We don't like that sort of thing.
You don't like Green Day?
You're on holiday.
Sorry.
It's a good day.
On holiday?
Yeah.
Oh, I
You're
see.
Bilal on holiday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, is that it? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I made you look like that.
I forgot about
You
that
look
Green Day
terrible.
Okay.
song. That's all right.
Let's do two more.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do.
Fucking hell. That's very I have some. What's the context?
Well,
No context,
No,
just-
what you had last night.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Okay, here's one.
Okay. All right.
Also, I'm going to a wedding
Are you?
it's this month in August, and that is the same day that Arsenal play Aston Villa away.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be watching that on my phone
Yeah. Okay.
secretly.
I'm not ready for the new season.
I'm not either.
Like, we just had the Euros. Can we have a bit of time off from this incessant football?
It's exhausting, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
I don't care about
When
what
does it
Tottenham are up
start?
to.
When's the? Is
Next
it the
weekend?
17th?
No, the weekend after. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's next weekend.
This is very hard.
I fucked it.
It was supposed to be. Well, no. What is it though? What are the actual ingredients?
Potatoes and some salad.
Potato salad.
Yeah, I said last night's dinner.
I came back from
Oh right.
a weekend away and I didn't have much
Where
in the
did you go?
fridge. I went to Hastings
Oh, lovely.
and I couldn't be bothered to go to the shop, so
I heard it's lovely there this time of year.
it was lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's salad. It doesn't really look like salad.
It's a lettuce leaf. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
that's an excellent drawing of salad.
Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to say directly to the listeners at home?
Viewers at home, keep smiling, and the world will smile with you.
No, I meant about the podcast.
Oh, subscribe please to the YouTube because we are halfway,
To
or maybe
monetize.
to monetize, and then that's when we have to stop bad language in the first 10 minutes.
And also, people have stopped. We haven't gone up in reviews on Spotify for a while. We're on 85-star reviews, which is a lot of stars.
That's
but
a lot,
we have a lot
though.
more.
If you could get us to 100, we'd massively
Also, if you
appreciate
could
it.
really rate us on Apple, we'd love to get in the comedy chart. I think we're currently 1,412.
The problem is, right, we're not getting in the...
Okay, time's up. That is good, to be fair. Hold it up to the camera as well.
Is that Joey Page with ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And final one.
Have you enjoyed this feature?
I have. I
Have
love
you had
little...
a nice time on the podcast?
I've had a lovely time. Fucking hell. That's not
Alright.
easy.
It's not easy.
So that's man with a beard.
Someone very close to you.
So very close to me.
Yeah.
Who would that be?
Oh, no, you tell me.
I don't know. Is it Elliot?
No.
You have a beard, right? Yeah, good beard. Yeah.
He didn't come to my party. Don't mention his
Oh,
name.
sorry. No, we didn't talk about it.
It was draw what you imagine Bilal's dad looks like.
He's angry.
Oh, that's funny.
Because what are you
'Cause of
saying?
your
That
career.
the pizza thing. What were you saying earlier?
What happened?
Someone was eating.
Oh, that
all
was
the
my
pizza.
dad.
Oh, that was your dad. Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's still angry about
Yeah.
it anyway. It's
Yeah.
a dad thing.
Does he look like your dad?
Yeah.
Don't dox your dad.
No.
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 Oh,
In fact, that looks too much like my dad. We can't
Yeah?
show that because
Okay.
that doxes him.
yeah. We'll pixelate that
Yeah.
out. Well, that's the end of the podcast.
Thank you so much for joining
Oh,
us.
thanks for
Is
having
there
me,
anything
guys.
you'd like to plug, including your own social media?
Yeah, I'm on TikTok, at Alice Etches Comedy, and yeah, I'm making the content, you know,
You're making the content.
for my sins.
Are you the same on Instagram,
Alice Etches on Instagram. Drop the comedy.
Twitter, X,
Alice Etches, yeah. We don't call it X, do we?
YouTube Shorts?
Got a LinkedIn.
Got a LinkedIn?
Don't go on my LinkedIn. That hasn't been updated in a
Right.
long time.
Everyone go and put some nice comments on our LinkedIn. Thanks so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad you learned about hoopos.
Me too. That's my big takeaway from today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks everybody. See you next week with our fantastic guest, Jeff Innocent.
Oh, we don't usually do that.
I know, but unless he doesn't show up in a minute.
Not in a minute. These are recorded on different days.
I will be getting changed. Same
It
hat though.
spoils the
Sick like
illusion.
that.
I better wear this hat next week.
Do you?
Yeah, I've only brought one hat today.
Thank you, everyone. Love you very much.
Sleep tight.
See you soon.